We've come out of the car park. We've parked at Morrison's. There's no actual car park at Barnard Castle itself, so we decided to park in Morrison's on the advice of the warden on the site. Just thought I'd film a little bit of the high street here. It's a Sunday morning, so it's fairly quiet. Not many people about, although there's quite a lot of traffic. Little ducks in there, look, they're cute. And he's waiting patiently. We go down here to the castle. Little garden space to sit. And it's lovely to see the leaves starting to come on the trees. Oh, look at those tulips. How pretty are they? Archie was all excited this morning, couldn't wait to get out for a walk. More seating around here. And this is where we go in. Inside the castle walls now. And it's an English heritage building. Nice little seat. So this is the moat.
A lot of bricks.
Yes, it just makes you wonder how they managed to build it.
Yeah, how long it took.
Ago.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful building.
Wall's leaning a bit.
Yes. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? It's still standing strong though. The guy did say at the reception to be careful, walk along wherever you want, but be careful about the rabbit holes in the grass. Don't fall down the holes. Constable Tower. Guard rooms. Ooh, it's a bit deep.
The inner ward formed the nucleus of the castle and was first part of the site to be fortified, probably with work beginning soon after the site was acquired in 1093 and continuing until about 1140. Barnard Castle sits on a plateau above the River Tees and was built in the 11th century on a site that had been of strategic importance since Roman times. The 11-day siege of Barnard Castle in December 1569, during the Rising of the North, represents the last significant action in the castle's history as a fortress. Sir George Bowes resolved to hold the castle in support of Elizabeth I against the Roman Catholic nobility who wished to replace the Queen with Mary Stuart. The rebels sent 5,000 men to attack the garrison. Eventually, Sir George was forced to negotiate his surrender with the rebels. 3 decades later, it was reported that damage incurred during the siege had not been repaired. A later owner, Sir Henry Vane, began to plunder the castle to provide building materials for a seat in Raby.
That's a good view.
Yeah, we're quite high up here. Nice view of the river, the road bridge, the Great Ditch.
This was More Than Tower, and it was 5 stories high, and it was the lookout tower. That's interesting, look. You can see how you would have gone round. And all these little rooms down here, storerooms. Oh, there's a little rabbit, look, film him. Oh, baby bunny. This is the bakehouse, and it was kept separate from other buildings because of the risk of fire. You can still see a stone-lined pit, which was a water cistern, and the remains of a simple oven. The slight bank, which is the bakehouse, stands on all that remains of the original earthwork.
Yeah, I suppose the baking was done in here. A giant oven.
That was a water cistern.
Right.
What is that?
This is the Great Hall.
How big the windows are.
Yeah, quite impressive. Yes. Just imagine the big banquets going off here.
There is some steps to go up there, but it's a construction site at the moment, so we can't go up there.
No.
But look how big that tower is. They're the arrow holes, aren't they? You think?
The little slits, yes. Yeah.
And there used to be a fireplace there, look.
Oh yeah.
You see the chimney.
You can. Yeah. It's like a walk through. The Undercroft. This floor of the round tower was for storage and domestic use. There's a latrine in the passage behind you, a fireplace and a well. Originally, the Undercroft had 3 small arrow loops which gave covering fire to the base of the tower. There are 2 still in their original form, but the central one has been converted into a rectangular opening. Access to the upper floor is by a stair in the thickness of the wall and through a small chamber.
What's in here?
Right, so the latrine was here, the toilet was there.
All right.
Yeah. It's a staircase up to the...
Oh, we can go up there then.
Let's have a look.
Going up the tower.
Oh, yeah. Don't know how far we can go up. One of the arrow slits. Yeah, so anyone attacking you from below will get an arrow in their direction. See the river flowing down? It's like a black hole of Calcutta.
Oh, just a bit up and down, just here. A room within the tower.
Within the tower. The round tower is the most distinctive part of the whole castle layout. It is cylindrical, 4 floors high and linked to the adjacent buildings in the inner ward. The spaces between the tower and these other buildings were used to build connecting chambers passages and stairs. Julian Archie below. We can carry on up the tower. What's that say? Visitors are forbidden to climb the wall. I don't think I'd want to climb up there. So there's a town in the distance. And we're pretty high up, as you can see. It's a good view of one of the inner walls. Right, let's go like that. We get some good views from up here. Yeah.
Good, isn't it?
Yes. Very impressive. Yes, looks like they're doing some renovation work here. Archie's eager to get down.
Yeah, dragging her down the steps. Yes, it's a very impressive place, isn't it?
Yeah. But if only these walls could talk, the stories they would tell.
It looks like a well, do you think?
Like a well or something like that. Yeah, look at that roof. The stonework.
Danger, deep water, strong currents. Everywhere we go's got dangerous water, hasn't it? Oh yes, look at that window. Oh yes, it is a bit dangerous, isn't it? Little trail along here. Little bridge.
Roman bridge.
Next side.
Let's want to cross that.
Dogs barking over there. Get to know your niche.
Stick to your niche.
Yeah. Right, so we're walking up the marketplace away from the town area. This is pretty up here, isn't it? With all the trees.
Tree-lined boulevard.
Some nice little houses along here. Oh, the memorial garden is dedicated to the air crews of all nations. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Well, we're just sitting inside this dog-friendly cafe.
Yeah, it's in 2 sections.
Yes. The section next door
Isn't dog friendly.
isn't dog-friendly.
It's busy with people.
Yeah. The little room next door is, and it's called No. 3, and it's just on the marketplace.
Yeah.
So Archie's somewhere. Where's he?
It's here.
It's just, there's nobody in here at the minute.
So we just ordered. Oh.
Back at the van. Back at the van then.
Back at the van. And look what Julie's gone and bought. This lot.
And some bits and bobs in here, some little plants.
Yeah.
And flowers there for my son's grave.
Right, yes.
And some bits and bobs, because it's my son's birthday soon.
Oh, well, we're going to get this lot back.
That'll have to go in the shower
Right.
cubicle. And then the other things can go in the van.
Fair enough.
We've had a nice time, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's a really nice place, isn't it, to come?
Barnard, yes. It's a lovely little town, yes.
Just try and get these in after going to Morrison's. So I bought bits and bobs from Morrison's, and then on the end of the car park there's some hardware shops.
Yeah, they sell
And
everything.
Yeah, they're very, very good, everybody. If you're in, if you like that sort of thing, they sell absolutely everything.
Yes.
From trees to plants to do it yourself, toys.
Half price treat.
Half price tree, yeah. Should have been £35. Got it for 15, so a bit more than half
It's a
price.
bargain. We had to have
Bargain.
it. Yes.
And we're just doing up the garden again, aren't we? So
Yeah.
the wind's picking up again, everybody.
Nothing unusual there then.
Film you setting up.
Oh, right.
And Tony's
The
just...
electrics is in here.
Yeah.
We're not on a big reel or anything.
No, we've got... It's a waterproof bag, isn't it? So it's quite handy. Better put that in here because it's a little windy, isn't it?
Right, you better follow me around then.
So we always plug it into the van first, don't we?
Of course, yes. That's the way to do it.
Oh, the wind's really getting up.
Right then. So this is the leisure battery. And plug that into there.
That's it. Shut the door. And it's got a
that
little what do you call it?
Cutout.
Cutout, that's it. So we can lock it up.
Right, so we've got to untangle this lot.
Yeah, we can't leave it in loops, can we? It plugs into here. There we go.
We have connection. You can always tell whether we've got power. I'll just look at the microwave. And if I can see those numbers, I know the electric's on.
Yeah. We're using the waste container, letting the tank fill up a little bit and then emptying it.
Because we're here for 3 days.
Yes.
It normally doesn't last 3 days worth of
wastewater. Yeah.
So we'll probably empty that tomorrow.
Yes.
And then the rest of it we'll empty on his way out.
That's right. Morning, everyone.
Morning, folks.
Hope you're okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know whether you can hear the rain.
It just started again.
Yeah, it's been like that off and on all weekend. We've been here 3 nights. When we arrived, it was very, very windy.
Yeah, but dry.
Yeah. And then
Saturday was wet and very windy.
Yeah, it was. It was a bit of a write-off day, but we enjoyed the relax, didn't we? We just walked out when the rain stopped. Yesterday was a beautiful day. Yes. So yesterday was the day that we went down to Barnard Castle. Now there is a walk from here, from the site, down to Barnard Castle through the woods. Right on Saturday. Not Saturday, Friday, didn't we?
It's a bit of a quagmire.
It is. The warden said you'd have to be very careful. You go down a steep hill like that, and they said it was terribly slippy. So we just went to have a look on Saturday just to see what it was like. I mean, if you're younger than us, then I'd say go for it. But it was like a bank where you'd have to sort of crouch down, wasn't it, to get down? It was quite steep.
But anyway, we decided to go in our motorhome.
Yesterday we went,
And spoke to one of the wardens, and they advised that we parked in the Morrison's car park, which you can purchase a ticket and you can park there. We parked there for 4 hours and it cost us £2.80.
Yeah, it was really good.
So that's not bad.
And it's only 5 minutes, isn't it, from there to the castle, because the castle is basically on the marketplace. Oh, and it's lovely. It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's really just a ruin.
Yeah,
but it's beautiful, isn't it? We really enjoyed our look round.
Yeah, historic, isn't it?
And while we were there, we joined the English Heritage. We are members of the National Trust. There was a good offer on. They said if you joined, you get your money back from today, and then you get 3 months free. So I said to Tony, I said, well, if we do it, we can always cancel it in 3 months, can't we? But I think we will like it, actually. And I bought a book. Whoops.
All about Barnard Castle.
Yeah, all about Barnard Castle. You can see that? Yeah, it was very nice. Back at the site, we just had another walk round, didn't we? We filmed the facilities blocks. What did you think of that then, Tony?
There's one facility block on site, which I think is ample. The facilities are very clean, but a bit dated.
Yeah, they are a little bit dated.
Yeah, I suppose they could do with updating.
Yeah.
But apart from that, they're fine. And I do like the showers because it's got temperature control and flow control.
Yes, and don't faint while you went to use a shower.
You did.
And I only did that because, you know, of the weather conditions. We thought, oh, the shower's going to be wet and we want to put the bedding in there for going home. It's a very nice site, isn't it? Yeah. Plenty of room between vans. It's sort of like an elongated oval shape, isn't it?
Yeah.
One facilities block, plenty of water points, and the bins are way out the way, aren't they? And they're behind a fenced area. And it was 80, what did I say?
84.
Oh no, sorry, you were right. £84.45. We were only on a standard pitch with electric.
So I told you, look, that snow was forecast.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Sleety snow.
We've got sleet now, everybody, and we're going home today. Oh. But this site is up a big hill. As you leave the main road, you go down a country lane, and it winds and goes up a hill. So we are on top of the hill, really.
On top of the hill. A mile and a half from town, on top of the hill.
Yeah, but it is a really lovely campsite. Yeah, we've had a great time, haven't we?
Yeah, Barnard Castle is a nice little town, isn't it?
What's left to say is we hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and if you have, then press that subscribe button. You'll get notifications then when our next video's up. So see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away now.